Hamas has been holding Israeli women as sex slaves in its dungeons for the past 7 months.
I want to see evidence of these sex dungeons and all these things that you say, Eylon.
So you're saying you don't believe the women...
You go on telly, and guess what, Eylon? The world isn't listening a second longer. The world doesn't care.
The United Nations, hardly my favorite source of information. Their rapporteur came to Israel and said there is clear and convincing evidence that hostages are being submitted to sexual torture and rape in Gaza right now. Brave Amit Sousa, one of the first hostages who was released in the first deal, very bravely told the New York Times, and you're welcome to read the article yourself, how she was molested in captivity. We have hostages who come out who report seeing women being sexually abused at gunpoint. It's worse than that. They say that Hamas is dressing up the women like dolls, doing whatever they want with them, and they're doing the same with the men. The only difference is the men can't get pregnant. The testimonies are even more chilling. We have survivors of Hamas captivity who are telling us that women are skipping their periods, and they can only hope that it's the body's response to not get pregnant rather than the horrific possibility that there are Israeli women in Gaza right now who are 7 months pregnant. And if anyone thinks that Israel is going to stop in its efforts to put military pressure on the terror organization that burned families alive on October 7th to get those hostages back, they are sorely mistaken, and their moral compass is irrevocably broken.
Lorinda, I mean, there's some pretty compelling evidence there. You're disagreeing with the UN, the New York Times? Who are you disagreeing with?
Yeah, it's hard to argue with facts and logic, and that's extremely sad that it's true, but it's extremely sad.